This is the Teddi Tuesday Podcast Show.
It's Teddi Tuesday, Teddi Tuesday, 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 Teddi Tuesday, Tuesday, Teddi Tuesday, 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 Teddi Tuesday Podcast Show.
Yo, what's up? It's me, DJ Teddi, and today we talking about sports, community, and business. That's right, we getting ready for the 2019 year the right way, the only way, and we're doing it Texas style, B-I-G. Stay tuned every Tuesday. Presented to you by Fort Bend Dental. Let's go.
Hello, I'm James Jones. I am music director of the Teddi Tuesday Podcast Show.
Hello, everybody. My name is DJ Be Easy, the official party starter for the Teddi Tuesday Podcast Show.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Dash, and I'm the event coordinator for the Teddi Tuesday Podcast.
How you doing? My name is Greg, and I'm part of the street team.
Good evening, everyone. My name is DJ Fire and Ice. I'm the official DJ of the Teddi Tuesday Podcast.
How you doing, people? My name is Big Daddy T, and I'm the sound engineer and DJ.
Alright, what's up, everybody? I know y'all saw that's Mike. I'm DJ Clueless, not Shepard, DJ. You know what I mean? I am the program director. You know, I'm proud to call these people here my team, but they're not just my team. We're everybody's team. This is our team. So, you know, it's just cool to be a part of this and everything like that. You probably won't hear from our cameraman, but right here we have King Kwame, that's one of our cameramen, and then also we have YG Yams. That's also our other cameraman. Just want to say we appreciate everybody just coming out and just supporting our movement and everything that we got going. Shout out all the ladies in the building. We just appreciate that so much.
Alright, let me fix my microphone, please. Alright, my name is Teddy, and I am the on-air personality and Teddi Tuesday, and I appreciate you guys coming out. I guess I'm my special guest. The mayor of Missouri City was here earlier. She stopped by, took some pictures, but she did have a HOH meeting, so she did come by early. We appreciate that. She will be actually back for another Tuesday to stay the whole time. That's how much she liked it. So also we had Swatson come by to show some love to the ladies and take some pictures. And we have two individuals that are here. Actually three. They have their own business. I'm gonna let them kind of introduce themselves and what they do, so you will know. So if you want to reach out and network or be a part of it, you have that opportunity. Okay? So I'm gonna give the mic to them.
Hello, my name is Jasmine. I go by Jade. I'm a natural hairstylist.
Hi, my name is Precious. I am the lead instructor for LNG Steppers, which stands for Ladies and Gents. I teach a Houston two-step dance on Texas Parkway at the Fort Bend Academy every second and fourth Monday of the month. So y'all gotta come on out and get on this grown and sexy dance. Thanks.
She said grown and sexy dance.
Wait, hold on. We got one more.
Okay.
Cupcake lady. She handled business.
Okay.
Hello there, you guys. I'm Ashley Lee from Cupcake and Smile. If you ever want a cupcake and smile, come right on down to Richmond. We'll serve you right then and there.
All right. Also, we're gonna get it started. Appreciate everybody coming out again. We have also a special guest with us, Mr. Ryan Delaire. He plays for the 49ers. He is a defensive end. You can tell by his posture. I told him to get his shoulders down a little bit, look defensive. When you stand, next to me, take that little defensive, But he does play for the 49ers. I'm going to let him share some of his story to you ladies. I think that it's very important for the opposite sex to share their story and show some words of encouragement. It's okay to support. It doesn't matter who you are. So I'm going to let him tell you what he does as a football player, how it has impacted him, and he's going to have some encouraging words for all the ladies, and then I'm going to finish it off with a little motivation because I got something to say. So y'all make some noise and show some love for Mr. Ryan Delaire. Okay, go ahead and stand up because you've been standing up all day making me look bad.
Hey, how you guys look?
football players, okay? They just used to, they're not, I got you, don't worry about it.
Hey, how you guys doing today? I'm Ryan Delaire. I'm actually from Connecticut. I've been playing football for about, I want to say, since I was a senior in high school. I started pretty late. I was actually a basketball player. I was a late bloomer, and I actually just tried it out my senior year. And I put a lot of effort into it, and I ended up getting a scholarship to UMass Amherst up north, obviously. And then I went to Towson University. And from there, I put a lot of work in. I practiced after practice. I put a lot of time into my craft. I did a lot that a lot of people never even seen, Every time when somebody was going to the locker room after practice, I was still on the field doing a lot of extra stuff just to get better than everything I did, just because I know I didn't play football for that long. So I put a lot of work into my craft, and I continuously do it now. I actually ended up getting a contract to Carolina Panthers my first year, so I was there for about 2 years or so. Then I ended up, I got injured. My second year, hurt my ACL. Went through a whole lot of adversity through that. I'm sure you guys know what adversity is. So I was out for a whole entire year. I actually trained in Houston. That was crazy. I was training in Houston for a long time, rehabbing my knee, getting back and everything like that. And then I came back this year, ended up, I signed a contract with Indianapolis Colts. So I was there for preseason. I put everything in. I showed out. I actually made the roster, initially. Then eventually, the next day after I got cut, if you guys don't know what cut is, it means that you're fired. So I made the team. It's crazy. I made the team. The next day I got cut. That's crazy. I don't understand how it works. NFL got a lot of stuff going on, but it's whatever. I love the opportunity. Then eventually I got signed to the 49ers, and that's where I am now. I'm still on contract. I'm happy. But, at the end of the day, what you guys don't understand, some people don't understand that, when you sign a contract to a team, that doesn't mean that you've made it. A lot of people don't understand that, you haven't made it. You still have to, battle through adversity, compete against everybody. I mean, upcoming rookies that's coming into the league, you compete against other guys that's been in the league for a while. Some people are of the same caliber as you. So it's a continuous, work that you have to continuously put in. So I'm proud of where I'm at today. I'm happy that, I'm around a lot of different entrepreneurs at this moment, because I know what it takes. I started something of my own. I started a YouTube channel where I travel across the country. I try out different restaurants, and I show my reviews. So when I started doing that, I knew what it took to to try to become an entrepreneur, to try to build something of your own. Something totally out of my realm as far as being a football player, but I was trying to build up as many, fan base as possible. And I understand being an entrepreneur, what it takes, just to get somebody to sign on board with what you're doing and everything. That's why I have a lot of respect for what you guys are doing as far as being entrepreneurs. So thank you. Thanks for having me.
That was good. Well, sit down. So we can be at eye level. I'm just saying. Hey, I need my microphone. Okay, all right. We at eye level. Okay, your shoulders are a little defensive. Can you bring them down? Thank you. I'm just playing. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit. I want to get back into the music and let you guys socialize. Please do not be shy or timid to give your business cards out. This is what I did this for. And also, before I get started, I want to give a big shout out to my sponsor, State Farm in the back. State Farm is a proud sponsor of Teddi Tuesday Pod. Also, Fort Bend Dental is in the building, who is our title sponsor. We appreciate that. Also, Carlos, who is the general manager of Fuzzy, this gentleman right here with the Teddi Tuesday white shirt on. Y'all make some noise for him. We got Savage Car Club up in the building. Savage, where you at? Okay. Also, we got Don Elliott Dealership is in the building. There you go, right in the back. So, when I get finished talking, I want you to listen to me clearly. I'm going to give 2 certificates out today. 2 certificates out, $500 to go towards a vehicle. 2 from Don Ellis. I'm gonna give that out randomly just because it's ladies' night. We know there was a federal whatever, whatever. So we trying to help you out so you get into a new ride so you can look right when you go to these appointments, these business meetings. Okay? So also real quick before I get started, I gotta give a big shout out to roller derby. Yellow Rose roller derby, right? Y'all make some noise. I'm going to also give out 4 tickets to go see them. Y'all go out and support people. You never know what you'll find. So let me get started with what I got to say. Let me make sure, turn my mic up just a tad. Just a tad. Like I said, my name is Teddy. I want to talk a little bit about, don't mind the cameraman. But the first thing that I want to talk to ladies about is the commitment to your dream. Okay? I know I'm a little young, and people be like, what she know about it? Let me tell you a couple things, okay? Commitment to your dream. I need everybody to listen. This is important. This is the difference in between you struggling and you being successful. It's your commitment. I'm waiting on Savage back there. Because you know, I'm real. I point people out. That's what Teddy do. All right. If your phone is on, please turn it on mute or low. So, well, hello there, young lady. How you doing? Good to see you. Looking like a lady. Go ahead on. Find you a seat. Do like they do in church. Just put one finger up. That's how you got to do. All right, so back to what I was saying. One thing I want to talk about. Well, actually 2 things. The first one is commitment to your dream. Okay? Commitment. This is what I talk to the guys about, and we're going to have a guys' night next week, and we're going to talk about all 4s. Being on all 4s. That means being a good husband, all that good stuff, a good father. We're talking about all 4s. Same thing for ladies. You got to be on all 4s. That means good mother, good wife, good all of that things. You got to put in the effort all the time. Okay? So commitment to your dream. When I talk about that, that means discipline. Some of us want things and want people to invest in things that we haven't invested in ourselves, right? And so we want people to say, hey, why don't you sponsor us? Why don't you come out to this? But what sacrifices have you put in first? The first thing to see about any business is their leadership. Okay? You can tell by whoever's the leader, whoever's the CEO, how the structure of the employees are going to be. Okay? That's number 1, leadership. You got to have leadership. What does leadership do? Leadership turns people who are cowards into strong warriors. That's what a good leader does. That's what a good leader does. They turn a coward into a warrior. You can take someone who might not be as talented, but their will is so good you can't ignore it. That's the type of people that I want on my team. Because you can have all the talent in the world, but you have egos. Your egos never pay the bill. I tell my guys all the time, your egos never pay the bill. Okay? In the world that we live in, most jobs, a lot of ladies don't get paid the same as their partners, or if you're a lawyer or an engineer, whatever, sometimes you don't get paid as much. What I think about as a female is I try not to think of gender. I always say this all the time. I've been saying it for years. You can't outwork me. You can be taller than me. You can be bigger than me. You can be in the NFL, NBA, but you will not outwork me, because while you get up at 8, I'm already up at 4. I'm already working, and that's the truth. So if you ask any of these guys right here that really know me, they'll tell you my work ethic is, I'm working already now. So commitment to your dream, that means sacrifice. Come on in. The church doors are open. Let me stop. It ain't Sunday. Let me stop. Okay, commitment to your dream. You gotta have discipline. Stop asking people to invest in things you haven't invested in. I don't like that. Let me see your work. Let me see what you've done. Let me see your credentials. Let me see if you have a foundation. You got to have a good foundation to make sure your structure don't fall. That's period. You got to be on all 4s. Okay, all 4s. That's good mother. That's a good husband. That's a good wife. I'm sorry. That can be a good entrepreneur, and that can be a good friend. All 4s. All 4s. It's a 24-hour, 365 job to be great. And it ain't for everybody, because everybody can't pay the bill to be great. But we want other things that people have, but you don't know what they sacrificed or did to get to that place. So we got to keep that in mind. The second thing I want to talk about is mission. Know your mission, not your position, but your mission. So if you have a dream, or if you're an entrepreneur, or you're a partner, you gotta have a mission, because anything without a mission will end up abused. So if you don't know why you're there at that job, or why you're doing what you're doing, you're not gonna take it serious, or you're gonna abuse it. So with all these different entities here, I hope you have a mission statement. I hope you have your team abide by that mission statement and know what you're doing, right? If you don't have a mission, you're gonna do anything, and it's gonna be unstructured, you're gonna be unprofessional, and then you're gonna lose customers before you even get customers, right? Right. Some of you, I won't name no names, some of you got big jobs, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a DJ, but y'all got big jobs. But I wanna say, I'm serious, no matter what you do, starting today, as far as Teddy Academy, we are proud of you. I think sometimes, and I'll talk about this with the guys, it's okay to say, hey, you're doing a good job. It's okay to be encouraging. Even if it's your sister, your cousin, it's going to say, hey, keep going after your dream. What can I do to help you? I think we forget that sometimes. We get a little selfish, you know, and we start doing what we're doing, and if we forget to say, do you need me for something? Can I help you? Right? Or some of us won't even ask, hey, I need your help. Can I help? We don't do that. So as women, and an economy that changes almost every month with the type of president that we have, I won't go into it though, but I'm serious, with an economy that changes, everybody gets affected when we don't work as a unit. A unit means together. There's a lot of talent in this building. Some of you guys I know, some of you I don't know, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to let you know to continue to chase your dream. No one can do what you do. If you didn't do what you do, how you do it, it won't be the same. Do not take yourself for granted. That's all I'm asking. Do not take yourself for granted. And I'm thirsty. And I'm just saying. Does anybody have any questions? You have any questions, Fran? I'm talking to you. Okay, I just want to make sure. So the first thing was commitment to your dream. The second one is to understand and know your mission. And everybody who's a part of your team and your company should abide by those rules. You gotta have rules in place to have structure. That's period. Your boss has rules for you. Okay? Your landlord has rules for you where you stay. And until you take full ownership, you can't dictate what you want to do until you have full ownership. I appreciate we got people just, you know, it's just like a family's church gathering or something. You know, I'm just saying. I appreciate you guys listening to me. We get ready to get back to me. So this is what I want you to do. If you have your business cards, please feel free to mix and mingle. If you have not introduced yourself, go shake somebody's hand. You know how they do in church. Give them a hug, you know. Church hug, that's fine. And get to know somebody. There's Savages, there's Teddy. And if you have an event, by the way, if you have an event in the community, Missouri City, Fort Bend County, please feel free to let our program director, DJ Clueless, know so we can be a part and broadcast. Remind you, we are the #1 and the only live podcast in Fort Bend County. We are the first. And we're all African Americans for this Black History Month. I know that y'all know that. So, we have already hit over 2,000 or 2,000 or 3,000 views on our YouTube channel, and we're getting ready for our second quarter in April, and already there's a waiting list for sponsorships. So let me tell you that if you have not met someone today, thank you, friend, you're so sweet. I tell you, all the love. Fort Bend dinner was good. I'm trying again. Fort Bend dinner was good. Y'all been drinking too much or what? Don't tell y'all job that tomorrow. I ain't gonna say nothing, I promise. If you have not, we're gonna put the music back on, let you guys socialize. If you have not had the chance to meet with somebody, we got Jay. Jay does my hair, and it be rough. Let me tell you, it be the roots. Hey, I have no shame. Hey, bro, you don't have to add. You don't have to add. You don't have to add. I'm just saying. She's my hairstylist. If you need someone to hook you up, whether it's box braids, what is it? Crochet, press, and the little wrap thing. What's the little wrap thing that they do? You know, they get a fresh wrap and they do this and number. You know what I'm talking about. Whatever you need, whatever it is. She got her little table over there with the pictures of some of the clients. Give her information. And also we have Miss Precious here. She has LNG. I didn't know that later.
All right.
That's my big sis. Okay. She does, is it? Two-step. Correct me. Okay, two-step. Also in the back, she arrived late, is Rachel H-Town Southern Girl. She does line dancing. Go ahead and wave your hand. Miss Southern Girl right there in the red hair. Y'all make some noise for Rachel. And she tore it up for, what was it? Super Bowl. I'm sorry. For Super Bowl, she tore it up. She brought like an army of like 1,000 people. I'm serious. We filled up the whole thing. So, if you want to know how to, it's a great exercise. Whether you do either or, it's a great exercise. It's a great way to socialize. And they do a lot of events that you got. Okay, Deacon, I appreciate that. Hey, if I need some amens, I know where to go. Deaconess, if I know where to go if I need some amens. My goodness. Also, Texas Leaguer is in the building too. They're located in Missouri City. $3 drinks tonight. She don't want to sit down. She's trying to support her sister. Jesus. Lord. So we're going to get back to the music. Make sure you meet and greet everybody. There's a lot of entrepreneurs that's not at this table. Trust me. I see a couple of them I miss. I'm just not going to put them out there. I might, but I'm not going to do it right now. Who said that? Cupcake. Oh, Cupcake. Thank you, Mother. Shh, no talking. That's my mom. She punchy, don't worry about it. Yeah, just exit out. Don't even worry about it. Cupcake and the Smile is in the back. If you guys want some cupcakes, make sure you get something sweet. I am the sweetest thing here, but besides that, you can get yourself a cupcake. I don't come in that small size. But I appreciate everybody coming out. We're going to go back into the music. I hope that you learned something. I'm going to say it again. Commitment to your dream and understanding your mission. No matter who you are, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the sponsors. And Don, do you want me to give away now? All right. I'll tell you what. I'll let the music start and I'll go get the tickets. And withdraw for the tickets. I appreciate everybody coming back. We'll get back into the music. Thank you so much, girlfriend, for playing. Thank you.
Drop.